Hi, water signs. Welcome to your general reading. This is the week leading up to the Mercury retrograde. So these are current energies for this week as we head towards our Mercury retrograde. I feel like a lot of these energies will apply throughout the retrograde. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please like and share this video. I appreciate all of the likes and shares and subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, so I appreciate you sharing it to others who might be interested. I'm going to start water signs with tarot, and then we will move into clarifiers from the Enchanted Map Oracle, a beautiful deck by Colette Baron Reid, and the Fairy Oracle to finish. So what are the messages for water signs? Current energy, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are the current energies? What's popping out? Nine of Cups. Beautiful water energy, cups energy. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Beautiful energy. Lovely water signs. So I have done air and earth signs already, and you're the third, and each group has had a major arcana on the bottom of the deck. So yours is the Fool, but you also have a major arcana here. You have the Hermit card, lovely earth energy. More earth energy, Six of Pentacles. And here's beautiful water energy, King of Cups. So let's go to that major arcana first. There's a journey here, and that is supported by the Fool card, bottom of the deck. I usually take bottom of the deck as overall energy. So the overall energy being the Fool, metaphorically or physically speaking, someone here is off on a new adventure. This adventure is spiritual because we have the Hermit card, earth energy. Maybe you have been spending a lot of time in solitude. Regardless, there are new revelations here, new understandings, and a new situation is probably coming about in your life. I feel like you're on the verge of it. Perhaps with this recent new moon, you have been moving into a new space, metaphorically or physically speaking. I think for a lot of you, it's physical, and this has been coming up as well in the other signs that I've read so far in this current energy. So maybe there's just a lot of rejigging and moving around. This could be moving residence, it could be in workplace, you could be moving to a different country. But regardless, this Six of Pentacles energy talks about the good you do coming back to you. It's like the good karma energy, and I feel that water signs are very gentle, loving energy, and it's likely that you have been helping other people, maybe helping to guide them and helping them to understand their circumstances, their issues, and whatever troubles they have been in. And I feel like you have been a kind of a guiding light for people like that around you who've needed support. And there's a lot of that good energy around you as a result. Whatever it is that you've been awakening to here, it involves your capacity for compassion is what I'm getting in this King of Cups card. Your capacity for empathy and compassion has only grown through whatever has been evolving in your life here. And I wonder if for some of you, if you're actually going to live in a more spiritual conscious community, if maybe the opportunity is arising for you now to actually be around others who are very conscious and very compassionate and loving, and they want to live in a certain way. Perhaps that's a community whose values are really aligned with the earth, and you maybe have been studying and learning, and you have decided maybe to make your life more spiritual and to find a community that reflects that in you. Let's clarify with the Enchanted Map Oracle, okay? Okay, water signs. Sacred Pool is sticking out there, so I just wanted to show it. It's like, it feels like a kind of a mystical space, like the space in between, like maybe you're doing a lot of meditation. But on the bottom of the deck is rock bottom. This talks about an actual rock bottom, or I suppose in general, it's just denoting a sense of I can't go any further like this. Hitting a brick wall, like something's got to give, something needs to change here. I need to be the one maybe that gets the support for a change. I feel that support is available to you, water signs. I hope that you understand that you are worthy of that support, and I hope you do reach out if you need it. Please do understand that the support is there for you. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Gentle Gardener. This is a beautiful card, and I feel like someone in spirit actually is watching over you. You're being asked to be gentle with yourself at this time. You're being asked to understand that when transformations are happening, maybe it doesn't look good on the outside. Maybe it looks like you really don't have your shit together, and you might be getting stressed about how this looks to others. Maybe you need to kind of fall apart a bit for a while and allow yourself. Okay, so coming apart is underneath that. Okay, some people have gone through a rough breakup, or maybe a house share kind of situation. For others, this could be in work, whatever it is. With other people, it's to do with other people. I feel like there's one significant person involved here, and okay, maybe it was a bit messy, maybe it still is, but you've done a lot of heart healing, and you've evolved, and you've grown, and you're wise, and you're more clear on what you want. And I feel like you're a very spiritual person, with like the blue. This is an energy of someone that's just so it's like someone in the spirit world who is like queen, like regal status. Okay, this is divine. This energy is like really beautiful. Okay, really beautiful. It's, I feel your energy, but I also feel someone in spirit is coming in and kind of saying, hey, do you remember like who you are? Okay, this was shit, this was terrible, this was a nightmare, and it made you feel like nothing, and yet this is actually you. Like, please understand and remember that you mightn't feel like this for a while. The Gentle Gardener is like, okay, this kind of healing maybe has already taken a little bit of time and might take a little bit more time, but regardless, like, this is who you are beyond all circumstances and beyond all temporary situations and temporary feelings. Fundamentally, like, this is who you are. So I feel spirit reaching out here to remind you to understand your worth, not just in a physical sense, but in a very metaphysical sense. Clarifying the Hermit, magical map shifter. So is this someone new? Okay, for some it's someone new. I feel that with the King of Cups energy as well, that this is someone, you know, who matches your energy. But for others who this isn't a new relationship, this is you. This is the power that you have to actually transmute and transform. So it's like having spiritual resources and the ability to, he's blindfolded, so he can ignore the physical, everything going on around him, and he sees not with his actual eyes but with his spiritual eyes, spiritual understanding. Maybe there's somebody here who is learning like esoteric knowledge, or reading new kinds of books and stuff, learning new things. You see that with the pentagram in this Hermit card. I think that's how you say that, pentagram. And this is like telling me that there is a plan here, okay? It doesn't end here. Spirit isn't just messing you around and kind of saying, oh, that didn't work out, like, so back in your box. No, 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 no. It's quite the opposite. Like, there is a plan here, very much so. And you do have free will to go off script, but like sometimes this is divine intervention, and it's like, okay, there's really somewhere else for you to be right now. There's a whole other world out there that you missed, and it's who you really are, and it's what you need to be doing right now. And there's a blueprint here, there's a plan in place, and if you would just trust in the divine, and if you would really reach out and grab with both hands the support that's available from the spirit realms, I feel like you will be accelerated into this new life. Okay, so then the King of Cups energy, which for some of you may be a person entering, it's clarified by the Bone Collector card, which is a really cool card. It's number 1 in the Enchanted Map, so this is the beginning. Okay, it's like the Fool card in traditional tarot. This person is sitting there. They have everything they need, even though their surroundings are quite depleted and quite deprived. Okay. Someone here actually has been in an environment, and it could be to do with drugs and addiction, but whoever you were around, the kind of people socially that you were around were like depleted and deprived. And it was just like, that term rock bottom is often used in terms of addiction, okay? Like drugs, alcohol, whatever it has been. For some of you, it's like being around these people who, like all your goodwill and the good karma, they were never going to be the ones to give it to you. And so spirit had to kind of lift you out of there. And right now it feels like you're really alone, and it feels like you have been ostracized maybe. And for some of you, you feel quite alone, but that's a very temporary situation, because you've literally just been taken out of what isn't for you. Like those people were never going to reciprocate your loving energy. And underneath that, again, the compass, it's a redirection here, okay? You're being rerouted. And it just takes a little bit of time, water signs, but it's definitely worth it. It's worth your while. And like I say, there's definitely a plan in place here, and there's people on the spirit side. I feel ancestors strongly for you, like maybe a grandmother in spirit, or a great grandmother. It's not necessarily an ancestor who you've met, but we have many, many ancestors, and many of them are our guides. And they're like specialists. They can help in different areas, and I do feel that for those of you who this is talking about an addiction of some sort, there's an ancestor in spirit who has gone through this, who can really help you, and who understands the stage that you're at now, and who can see the bigger picture, because they were at that stage once themselves, and they went through that stage, and they went on to be really successful and be really aligned with their soul. And that is your journey in this lifetime, is alignment with your soul. And like I said in the beginning, I think it was in the beginning of this reading, that whatever this experience has been, it's made you the kind of growth that has been happening is a growth in compassion, your capacity for compassion and empathy. Okay. Now, for others, this is a person. Okay. So for others, this magical map shifter is someone you have called in. Soulmate energy, King of Cups energy, beautiful person, and they're a calm person. This person is like the calm in the storm. See that person there? They don't look worried. They've got everything they need. It doesn't matter if their surroundings are hostile. It doesn't matter if their surroundings, if other people even want them there or not. They're comfortable. They're not relying on the external validation for the level of comfort. This person is a king. They've mastered this within themselves, whole and complete within themselves. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Like I say, calm, loving, reliable, but not just reliable in a practical sense, but their character is fully formed, fully evolved. They could be a few years older than you. They have good resources, and they want to share, and they want to share love, and they want, they're coming in. So the kind of blueprint, when I talk about the blueprint, here's someone coming in who has a certain set of values, and there will be a kind of alignment between you that really encourages you into the new life. And perhaps they're the spiritual ones, because you really are, whoever this is, water signs, you are growing in spirit, falling in ego, growing in spirit. And for those of you who this is about addiction, they say that addiction is ego based. And so if we're hitting rock bottom, and if it's not to do with addiction, even if we're hitting rock bottom in any sense, in any way of our lives, it's all about growing in spirit and falling in ego. And that's what needs to happen sometimes. We're not losing, we are completely winning, we're evolving, and we're leveling up. And if this is a new person, please be open-minded. You might have spent a lot of time, water signs, around certain kinds of people. Spirit asks you, please, to be open-minded about this person, because there might not be that rush and what you perceive as chemistry, but they're good for you. A quick message from the Fairy Oracle before we finish. Thank you for watching. Please like this video. Please share with anyone who might enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, Daughter of Zen Tarot. I'll be posting regular content here. So please check back, turn on the notification bell, and share the channel with anyone you know who might like this content. Thank you so much. Let's get some Fairy Oracle messages for water signs. And this is probably your journey through Mercury retrograde. We'll check back in during Mercury retrograde. We'll check in next week, and we'll see how the energies are. I feel like this is an overarching theme. Oh my gosh. Okay, so water signs. I have already done readings for air signs and earth signs, and you have all received the kindness card from Fairy Oracle. I mean, there's an overarching theme right there, kindness. Wow. Everyone is growing in compassion. Everyone is growing in spirit, falling in ego. This is the time to do so. This is the time away to strip away facade, anywhere your life doesn't feel authentic. Realign with people who really are for you. One more card, please, for the water signs. Okay, family harmony is on the bottom of the deck, and I just want to say that any of you who have fallen out with family or fallen out with people during a time of addiction, this is it's going to heal. Okay, it's not done. It's not ruined. There's going to be a chance to heal and mend bridges and repair those relationships. So I just want to say that when I see the family harmony card, and for others who are meeting someone new, I feel like you'll be comfortable because you can actually trust, like intuitively, you can trust this person, and it's a really nice feeling when that happens. So yeah, kindness, like I said, I have read for air signs and earth signs already, and they both got this card as well. So very earthy energy, your elemental guides are around you. Miracle healing. I'm getting this more and more, like that this is about addiction. Somebody is having a big healing from possibly a long-term addiction, but whoever this is for anyway, there's big healing in place. And for many of you, you will go on to help others, you know, like what you're learning now. And if you do move kind of more into a spiritual conscious community, you will be sharing your knowledge, your skills, your wisdom in that capacity. Okay. And finally, oh my God. Water signs are just such beautiful energy. I don't want to say I have a favorite, but I love water signs. Wow, you got the happily ever after card. That's so beautiful. What can I say? It's happily ever after. I feel like this is spirit just really wanting to reassure you and encourage you to keep going, please, because this is what's waiting. It's not far away. Water signs have a beautiful energy. They have a beautiful purpose here on the earth. Most of you are very empathic, and like, because I get this strong sense of some kind of addiction, and for others it's not actually addiction, it's codependency, and that's because of your energy and because of your blueprint on this planet at this time. And it's very important work that you're doing, even if you feel like you're not doing anything, and even if it's very difficult for you at the moment to get very basic things done. Please understand that your energy fundamentally is necessary on the planet, and even when you don't see anyone or you don't do anything, your energy is anchoring into this earth, and that light is needed at this time. For those of you who have someone new coming in, I mean, that's fairly self-explanatory. It's happily ever after with this person. It's just such beautiful energy. Water signs, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will be checking in again with you next week. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. It's Daughter of Zen Tarot. Thank you again, and take care.